Newsfeed Now. Coronavirus facts, not fear, begins now.
Thursday morning, welcome into Newsfeed Now. I am Erin. If you're new to our program, we are here on digital platforms across the United States, giving you some facts about the coronavirus, where we are in this pandemic as a nation. So let's jump into some of those latest numbers and share those with you. Right now, nationally, we have 1.2 million cases. The death toll is 73,000. If we hold right here on this map for a few moments, as you take a look at it, a lot of that deep red, those are going to be, the harder hit areas. Really, everybody outside of Montana and Alaska has a numerous amount of cases. As we look at some of the hard hit areas, obviously New York State, New Jersey, Illinois, California, and then Louisiana also there with quite a few cases. Unemployment numbers, it's a major thing that's happening right now because of what's going on with COVID-19. Around 3 million more workers filed for unemployment benefits for the first time last week. More than 33 million Americans have now filed since the pandemic ripped through the economy. The IRS wants stimulus money accidentally sent to people who have died returned. This is mind-blowing. The IRS used tax returns for the past 2 years to determine eligibility for that money. Some died between filing their taxes and getting the stimulus money. Now, it was thought surviving family members may be able to keep the cash. But the IRS is now saying, no, you got to send that back. A loved one who is deceased, you got to send the money back if they received a stimulus check. The White House has shelved an extensive report to the CDC meant to provide local officials with step-by-step instructions for reopening public spaces during the coronavirus pandemic. Now, this report was supposed to be released tomorrow. With more on the latest numbers and its effect on the economy, here's John Lawrence.
President Trump calling the coronavirus one of the greatest threats the U.S. has ever seen.
This is worse than Pearl Harbor. This is worse than the World Trade Center. There's never been an attack like this.
Despite that, more than 40 states, all but the red ones on this map, will be at least partly reopened by this weekend.
I am concerned. We'll know in the next 3 to 4 weeks whether or not we will have even more of a surge than what we have now. But we're treating the virus in large part as if it's yesterday's news.
Over the past 2 weeks, 19 states saw an overall increase in reported coronavirus cases. 13 saw them drop, while 18 held steady, according to Johns Hopkins University data.
For states that are looking to reopen, I think it's important to lead with public health risk assessments. And so we have suggested that it should be low-risk activities that are the first that are reintroduced into the community. Things that are outside are a great place to start.
Time will tell if the reopening process will cause the virus to spread. Regardless, health officials say the threat isn't going away anytime soon.
We're just at the beginning of this pandemic and must focus on the future. There's only one enemy here, a dangerous microbe. It's us against them, humans against the virus.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
John, thank you so much. Jessie Teneur joins us from Washington now. She's actually at the White House. Jessie, first thing I want to talk about is the COVID task force that earlier this week it was said that would dissolve. But according to what we've read is that based on the popularity, Trump's going to keep that task force together and continuing to come to the White House. What can you tell us more about that decision and then the reverse to the decision and keeping the task force around?
Yeah, I think that President Trump was trying to do that to kind of show how far that the country has been able to come up until this point, kind of alluding to the fact that maybe it may not be necessary. But yeah, he was saying just yesterday that he had heard from, people that are, he said, very knowledgeable of the subject, and he was saying that they told him that they would like to see it continue. And so it sounds like that's going to be the case now moving forward. But you still have a lot of other different moving parts behind the scenes as well, not just this task force that you've been seeing at those daily briefings. There's also been that group, bipartisan, but mostly Republicans, of members of Congress who have been advising the president. I've been hearing from some of those members just yesterday talking about more testing and updates on the vaccine. And so all of those discussions are still going on as well.
Jessie, what does it say that all of these decisions and then reversing of the decisions is happening about what is going on nationally when it comes to the coronavirus? Is there more fear? Is there more confidence that we're closer to the end than we are the beginning?
Sure. I think that just shows how fluid the situation still is. And so the fact that it's keeping it around will potentially not scare people, but just show people that, if we're keeping this together, you also still need to be keeping those mitigation measures that the task force has been touting for so long, to kind of show Americans that, we are moving in the right direction, but it's still not time yet to get rid of social distancing measures, wearing your mask, things of that nature. So I think, really this entire time it's all been about toting that fine line, and I think this is just another example of that.
Jesse, before you go, our producers just found out that the personal valet for President Trump has tested positive for COVID-19. Have you heard that? Can you respond to that? And what does that mean for the health of the president?
Yeah, I did just see that. As far as we know, though, from people who are currently at the White House right now, the Vice President and President Trump have been tested on an actually pretty regular basis, and their latest tests have come back negative. So that is something to continue to watch, but it just shows again that no one is immune to this, not even staff at the White House. And so it's important still to just have those testing efforts ramp up. And there's actually a hearing on the Hill today, which is why I'm here, talking about those efforts to ramp them up, hopefully by August.
Jesse Turner, thank you so much. Jesse reminding us that this is a very fluid topic, a very fluid pandemic. Things are ever changing, if not day by day, maybe even hour by hour. Turning to another hot topic across the country right now, prisons. They are being hit hard. Families are worried, especially in Texas. They're fearful for their loved ones. Here's Erin from Austin.
I haven't heard from him, and I'm sure I'm not the only parent.
A mother whose son is behind bars spoke to KXAN anonymously, asking why he has not called from the state prison in Huntsville in 2 weeks.
I'm concerned, and I would appreciate if, at least if we got a phone call, maybe twice a week, at least, even if it's 5 minutes, just to assure me, that he is doing good and he's not ill.
He's on lockdown because there are positive cases in his unit. Lockdown generally means no phone calls for inmates, but according to the Texas Tribune, the Texas Department of Criminal Justice has been giving inmates at some units 5-minute phone calls with family.
So many people in custody are saying that they are surrounded by people who are ill, that they don't feel like they will get the appropriate medical treatment that they need if they start feeling sick.
Michelle Deitch, a prison conditions expert at the University of Texas Law School, believes there are even more than the 1,700 plus positive COVID-19 cases the TDCJ is reporting.
I'm confident that we are not capturing all of the cases in the Texas prison system at this point. Until we do much more extensive testing, we don't have a sense of how widespread it really is.
Last week, the TDCJ said it started testing hundreds of high-risk inmates showing no symptoms. Deitch believes it will take mass testing and thinning out the prison population to allow for more social distancing for the TDCJ to get ahead of it.
But nevertheless, they are making some sincere efforts, and the problem is that this is really a very dangerous and highly contagious virus, and it's spreading like wildfire.
Erin KXAN investigates.
All right, Erin now joins us from Austin, Texas. And Erin, I think it's $1 million question right now is how do you socially distance within prison walls? And I think that's something I know in my home state of Arkansas, we've had the same situation that you're having there in Texas, is once you get one case, the spread of this thing continues to be untamable. So what do? What are they doing in Texas to isolate, to distance themselves, to curb and stop this thing from spreading?
The biggest question, and that was my main question for TDCJ and a lot of the prison experts, the critics of what's happening behind prison walls right now is they're saying the only way to do that is to lower the population. And so what does that look like? Our governor here in Texas, has been very outspoken about not releasing even inmates in the county jail who are violent offenders. And so what we've been told is these facilities where there's a positive case, which are most of them here in Texas, they're on lockdown. So inmates are being kept in their cells. They are not going to the food holes, so to speak. That's probably a little fancy, too fancy of a term for a prison. but they're being fed, brown bag lunches in their cell and really only being able to get out for one period of the day. And so, but that's the biggest thing right now. How do you social distance? And it's not just inmates. We're talking about staff members, employees, prison guards, correctional officers. The latest check right now, every time I get on the website for the TDCJ in the morning, the numbers have gone up. Over 500 staff and employees testing positive, and we're at 1,300 plus offenders.
Erin, you brought up something that's intriguing to me. We as a country and each individual state, county, and city, they're juggling this reopening versus the possibility of spread going on. But you brought up something that's pretty interesting. If they're staying inside their cells, is cruel and unusual punishment being brought up in this? Because the thought process, you commit a crime, you get sentenced to a crime, you pay the price, but are you supposed to pay the price in solitary confinement?
Well, that is the interesting point that you're bringing up. Family members have been reaching out to me even before our story started airing, and even more so now. What I'm told from some family members are they are afraid if their loved one is in that cell and they are experiencing symptoms, they're afraid to speak up about those symptoms because they are afraid of the treatment that they're going to receive because of that.
Okay, on the flip side of that, though, how are people in Texas responding if you start to release some of these prisoners who did commit a crime and are there to pay that price?
Yeah, obviously it's a mixed reaction depending on who you talk to. We have had county jails, so obviously not the prison system, who have allowed for the release of some inmates. But prison, when you're in prison, most of those offenses are obviously very, very serious. And so some of the concerns too from family is some of these inmates are in the process of going through a parole review board, and so some of them are ready and up for the possibility of getting out. And we're being told, and what some other media outlets are reporting, that some of those processes have been delayed. And so the loved ones are like, please let my family member out, allow that review process to happen so they can get out of this situation right now. But we're being told that that is just taking just a normal course of action, and in some cases even being delayed.
All right, Erin Cargile, thank you so much, my friend. Erin and I were supposed to be preparing to go to Tokyo, but COVID even takes away the Olympics. So I miss you, my friend. Good to see you.
I miss you too. It's good to see you.
All right, Erin. Thanks so much. Like millions across the country, one Memphis, Tennessee woman is struggling to make ends meet. Here's Alex Coleman.
Demetria Brown, like many other Mid-Southerners, is an economic casualty of the COVID-19 pandemic.
No one saw it coming. It just hit like a bomb, like bam, And when it started happening, it was like, okay, how long is this going to last?
Before the pandemic hit, you could call her a triple threat. She was a successful real estate agent, a hair salon owner, and a supervisor at Vitalent. But when Americans were told to stay home, she felt the squeeze. Homebuyers couldn't get approved for loans, people stopped going to salons, and fewer were donating blood.
People are afraid to open their homes to viewing and people walking through. So we're just like on hold, And with my beauty salon, it's touching. You're constantly touching someone.
She applied for unemployment and for a small business association loan to make ends meet.
Thank God that I had enough sense to put a little savings up, when this happened, so I wasn't hit as bad. But now that I'm at the end of the crossroad without a job, period.
Many women, especially in the Memphis area, they are heads of household. They're single parents. And so when you don't have that dual income and then you lose the only income that you have, it can have devastating effects.
Lakeisha Williams is a wealth advisor. She says reach out to your bank regarding small business loans or help with your mortgage and car loans.
Tell them of the situation. They are given those hardship, skip a payments is what it's called, without many questions asked. And that really gives you some time to hold on to your savings.
For now, Demetria Brown remains hopeful she'll return to work as she tries to survive the pandemic.
Live now to Memphis, Tennessee, Alex joins us. Alex, you mentioned it in the story, a triple threat is Demetria, and all three of her expertise, well, they could have been a casualty of this thing. How is she doing today, and is the hope as, across the South, salons start reopening, could there be some income allowable for her soon?
Erin, let's hope so. She is still struggling right now. I didn't get a chance to mention it in the piece, but she's also taking care of her mother and her grandson. She has a lot of responsibilities like most people do these days, but she's still remaining extremely optimistic. That's what blew me away. I happened to run into her a couple of days ago at my dry cleaners, and she was talking to the owner of the cleaners, not talking to me, and I started, Erin, eavesdropping and listening in, and she was telling the owner that, hey, I'm out of work. I've lost my job as a realtor, as a hair salon owner, and working at a blood supply company here in Memphis as well. And I said, this is a person who isn't just sitting at home. She is trying to hold down 3 jobs, and she's been decimated by the loss of 3 incomes.
Yeah, and we were talking about juggling with the prison system, and I think, Alex, this actually is a juggling act right now. And this takes it from that big national perspective, right? And it's the personal perspective. And not only is she juggling the health of her, the people she's caring for, now she's juggling her lifestyle, her well-being when it comes to income.
Yeah, she really is. And her story is the story of so many other people out there these days. And it goes to show this is symptomatic of something that could happen to anybody at any time, no matter how well you think you're, doing in life these days. And that's what happened to her. But again, she was also telling me, Erin, she keeps her Bible close by. Yeah. She keeps her faith close to her heart. And she is very, very hopeful that things will turn around very soon.
All right, finally, before you go, I know parts of Tennessee have reopened for restaurant workers to go back. I know that Memphis, Nashville are some of those 2 areas that aren't really moving forward right now. Tell us where we are there in Memphis right now. How are things? And can those barbecue joints finally reopen? Because I'd love to come over to Interstate Barbecue and have me a bite.
We need to have you over here, hang out a little bit, have some Q, as we call it. But it's a very slow process right through here now for a lot of the restaurants because capacity is less than about 50%. They're opening up or reopening very slowly, a lot of the restaurants. To give you an example, down on historic Beale Street, they have reopened, but without music. So it's a different world here in Memphis, Tennessee, as it is everywhere.
Yeah, I've been down to B.B. King's to listen to some music there, and I tell you what, I don't know if I could go down to Beale Street without having music.
I know. Hopefully things will get back to normal.
Alex, thank you so much for taking the time out of Memphis. We end tonight with a story that is just awesome. A 10-year-old boy in Arkansas who's battling cancer and the coronavirus. No, that's not awesome, right? But he's beating the odds. He is now a COVID-19 survivor, and he's back to getting the life-saving treatments to also beat cancer. Here's Lauren Krakow with the story.
You may remember a few weeks ago I told you about 10-year-old Riley Duckworth. He was diagnosed with leukemia and then COVID-19.
Well, there's a whole coronavirus thing going on out there, but are we worried about it?
No, because I have the coronavirus and I have cancer.
He and his dad, Jeremy, had to quarantine at Arkansas Children's Northwest in Springdale. The new diagnosis put his chemotherapy treatments on hold.
We know we'll make it through. There's other people that have it a lot worse.
Against all odds, he beat the virus and even got to go home for a little bit.
We had a fire. We played, croquet.
Now Riley is back in the hospital. He started his chemotherapy on Tuesday. He and his mom, Michelle, have to stay there for the whole rehabilitation process.
We thought we were going to be in here 7 days, but now he's going to be in here maybe up to a month. So
Riley's been through a lot for such a young kid.
It's a sword, and we did it with hot glue, scissors, and cardboard.
But his positive attitude and creativity keeps him going.
And roll. Riley now joins us. We're going to rock and roll with Riley. Riley live from Northwest Arkansas. Riley, first off, buddy, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling fantastic today.
I love that. I love it, man. You're a superhero. That's fantastic. Tell me a little bit about coronavirus. How did you feel during that time?
I felt great. I just felt pretty normal whenever I had COVID, and all I had was just a cough.
Now,
yeah, just a cough.
All right, so you had a cough, and we heard from your dad originally a couple of weeks ago, and we heard that you wanted to go camping. You're one step closer to going camping, right?
Yeah.
Where are you wanting to go camping at?
I'm wanting to go camping just anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah, just in the woods, anywhere.
All right. So you have kicked COVID to the curb. Now you're focused on kicking cancer to the curb. What do you know that you've got to do?
That thing's gonna get.
Cancer's going to get it?
Yep.
What is cancer going to get?
It's gonna get ran over.
That's right. You know what? You can say it. You're going to kick cancer's butt. I'm fine with that, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick that thing hard.
Yeah, I like it. All right, so you've got some treatment to go over. How much do the doctors tell you that how you are right now and how happy you are and how confident you are can help you beat cancer?
That will help me very much, a lot. And also, we found out that I only have 4 treatments, not 6.
You only have 4,
Yeah.
so that's going to be easier.
Yep.
All right, so how much longer are you going to have to stay in the hospital?
I think like this month and then maybe another month. So like 2 months
2 months?
instead of like 3.
What are you doing in the hospital right now?
I'm talking to you on the news.
Obviously, Riley. Thank you, Captain Obvious. No, I mean, seriously, are you watching movies? What's your favorite movies? What's your favorite shows?
We've been watching shows, movies, that stuff.
I want to know what your favorite show is right now.
Okay, it's called Big City Greens. It's on Disney Channel.
Uh-huh. So is it who's in it?
Cricket Green, Bill Green, and I forgot the other names.
What's it about?
And wait,
I need a good
Nancy
show to
Green,
watch.
Billy Green.
What's it about?
So he, Cricket Green, he likes to do adventures all the time. He's a farmer, and
So a farmer who goes on adventures. I dig that. All right.
Yeah.
So what other activities are you doing in the hospital? Do you have a favorite activity, a game to play, some toys you like to hang out with?
Yeah. I like to play Beyblades, and another activity is sleeping.
Sleeping.
That's very good.
All right.
And Uno.
Uno. I would love to play Uno with you, my friend.
Okay, I made up a new game for Uno.
Okay, tell me about it.
Okay, so you have to have 2 decks. It's like one, but it's like the 2 things of the Uno.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 piles.
Well, I want to play Uno with you. I want to know what this new game is. Before you go, Riley, I want to give you one last shout out. Man, thanks for being so positive, so upbeat as you're battling some things that no kid really should go through. And I want to give you one more chance before we go. I want you, if the phone or the tablet or the computer you're looking at right now, if it was cancer, what would you say to cancer right now as you look at it?
You stupid cancer, I can't wait to beat you up.
Yeah! Riley, thank you so much, dude. You're my favorite. I appreciate you being on the show. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you. We'll see you soon. Wow, I'm going to beat you up, cancer. He's already beat up COVID. Now he's going to beat up cancer. Riley Duckworth. Riley, you're a man. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Let's take a break. We'll see you back here in about 24 hours at 10:30 tomorrow. Have a great day.